Like the bottom button, the bottom switch down here is the on-off switch. Just turn it on. You see a green light, so that means you're ready to go. When we start, we want to drain the water out. And this is just in the morning. You want to make sure that it gets good fresh water. And you want to make sure your filter's clean. So here's your filter. This just pops off. See the flat side right here? Goes toward you. This is your drain stopper. So this just slides right onto this little hole right here. And then you have this. This is your filter. What's going to do is it's going to catch any debris that gets in there so it doesn't go into the motor. So make sure you just clean these off. This just drops right in the hole. And this slides right onto this rod that's in here. And then this goes on, facing you, the flat part. So you're ready to go. You want to check your spray arm. Inside of these little nozzles right here, you can see that. They'll sometimes get lemon seeds, toothpicks, things of that sort stuck in it. I guess y'all are going to use this as a dump sink. Please try not to dump into this dishwasher. The cleaner the dishwasher, the cleaner the dishes. So all your spray jets are clean, which is going to allow free movement on the top and bottom. You have one on the top and the bottom. So basically you close this, you're going to hit the fill button. Fill up your water until you get a nice swish, swish, swish sound. See, you don't want that sound. If you can hear it. There's your nice swish, swish sound. So right now what it's doing is it's putting in the detergent. So it takes 90 seconds to wash dishes. So you're going to hear it in a minute. It's going to drain the water out, all the dirty water. It's going to fill back up and put in the rinse additive and the bleach. The chlorine. So give it a sec. So right now it's draining out the dirty water. And now it's filling back up the clean water. And the water just shut off. Now you get this swish swish. And then what you want to do is you want to take the rack out, see how your spray arms are spinning by themselves. That's great. So say you had a rack of dishes in there. You just want to pull them out and let them sit there for at least a minute. And that will help the glasses dry. As long as your water temperature is over 125 degrees, the sheeting action will happen with the Blue Rinse Aid, which is the product underneath. Now you can always look in here if you want. And here's your water temperature right here. You're sitting at about 140 right now, which is just perfect. So we like to be at 140. That'll help it sheet better. You also have these three products right here. You have your red is your Endurance, which is the detergent. The Rinse Aid is blue, and then you have a gallon of chlorine in the back. These lids, let me show you this. If you put this on crooked, or not tight, and it's like that, it's going to suck air, and you're not going to get any detergent into your machine. So the best way to do this is to kind of go backwards at first until you feel it smooth, and then you just tighten it back on. So right here we have the prime switches for the chemical. You have your Rinse Aid, labeled detergent, sanitizer. So what you want to do is if you run empty on these products on the side, unscrew the cap, put a new one on, straight cap, tighten it up, and then say it's the Rinse Aid, the blue one. All you do is hold down this button and watch this slot right here, and you'll see your chemical coming in. So if we're holding down this button for the blue, you can see the blue coming in. Same difference with the detergent and the sanitizer. So that's what you want to do. Once it gets here, you're good to go, ready to move on. Next, we're going to go ahead and test the chlorine. These are chlorine strips. They're white. You just need one. What we're going to do is when it finishes running, we're going to test the chlorine on the glass and then test it against the scale here, and we want to be between 50 and 100 parts per million. So that should shut off in just a sec. Open that up. We'll go ahead and pull this out, let it sit for, like I said, a minute, 90 seconds, a minute, minute and a half. This is where you want to test, right on top of your glass. So we're exactly between 50 and 100 parts per million, which is right where we want to be for the health inspector. So once this is done, and if you look at it, you'll see it start sheeting. And all this water will come off. Now you're still going to probably have to, polish your glasses because it's not going to get every piece of water off. So you're probably going to stand back here with something and just, as you're doing it, just to make them really, really pretty and spot free. When you're done, load up your rack again, slide it in, shut the door, hit the start button, walk away for 90 seconds.